Hey guys, and welcome to our coverage of the Microsoft press conference. I say Microsoft because it wasn't just Xbox.
Yeah.
So, they started off with an interesting one actually. I was quite surprised to see... Damn it, Mark!
Damn it! Stop hugging your computer.
I was quite surprised to see them put Halo on as the first thing because I mean it's one of
been a big fan of the Halo series.
Both Sony and Xbox went, yo, we're opening our shows with a bang, let's just put this big massive news out there.
See,
Yeah.
the thing
Xbox
is,
like,
everyone
yo,
knew
Halo.
about Halo 5.
Yeah, but like it's one of their biggest series.
And it's well known, yeah.
It's extremely well known. It's right up there with like Fable, etc.
It's definitely bigger than, say, Last Guardian was.
Yeah,
Halo is kind of their flagship title.
yeah.
So,
Yep, and it won't be long until they milk that series dry.
What? Just because they've got a TV show and all these games and... Nah, you're
Manga,
wrong.
books,
Nah, you're wrong.
etc.
It's all fine.
Yeah, can't deny the gameplay looks like classic Halo. It looks quite fun.
Yeah, 4-player co-op though. Seamless 4-player co-op.
Have they not always had that though?
No.
It's never been seamless.
That's never...
God damn it! I'm pretty sure they've had 4-player co-op before. Definitely.
Yeah, I think it was it in Reach or something like that? I really don't care.
I can't remember. It's been too long since I've sort of been into the Halo series. One thing I was confused about. Did anyone else notice when the enemies were killed, they kind of evaporated into just light?
Yeah, I did notice that.
That was weird.
Well, I could tell you.
Damn it, man.
But the children are already frightened.
No. No. But yeah, that did confuse me. Apart from that, it did look like sort of classic Halo gameplay. They seem to have added more like aiming down the barrel sort of thing.
Aiming down sights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the beta.
Yeah, but like it seems quite new to the Halo series. From what I recall, the majority of the Halo series has just been either like this at your
Endless
side,
hipfire,
hipfire.
reckless abandon.
Yeah, or with guns with a scope you could always like zoom in. But yeah, this seems to be a new thing. I don't remember it being in Halo 4. Not that I played a lot of that, so don't judge me if I'm wrong.
Oh, who cares about Halo 4? It was unnecessary.
We don't talk about Halo 4.
Griffball, though.
Griffball was fun, but it didn't involve guns, so it doesn't really help the point.
But still Griffball, though.
Yeah, I agree. Griffball was fun, and I miss it dearly. When it worked. When I could connect.
Your shitty internet. It knows no bounds.
So yeah, it looks interesting.
The game looks amazing. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Yeah.
I could give a shit that two Spartans are trying to fight one another. I could not give two living shits.
But who will win? And why is it Master Chief?
I don't know.
Master Chief is weird.
because Master Chief is a tank.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it was like from what I got, you control two different squads, Master Chiefs and then somebody else.
Sergeant Locke or something like that.
Yeah. It looks kind of weird. It's interesting to see what they've done with it. Oh well, I'll probably keep up to date on what actually happens. That's a lie. I'm not going
Cam,
to do
you
that.
can't keep up to date in your backlog. You'll never keep up to date with Halo 5.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I'm
But
surprised you watched the conferences, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
wow, thanks for your vote of confidence.
No confidence.
Pricks. Yeah,
Yeah.
looks interesting at least. So, yeah. Anyone else? Any other views on Halo?
I don't like the series.
Personal opinion.
Personal opinion, I just never
Pretty
really
much,
liked
to be
it.
honest. I got an Xbox 360 because all the exclusives they have, and to a game they disappointed me. So, yeah. Griffball was the only thing I found fun about Halo.
Yeah, Griffball was fun.
Anyway, Cammy,
Alright,
move us on.
so next one is Recore.
Recore is interesting because it's made by the dude. It's made by a couple of guys, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
One of
Of
them's
course,
the guy-
made by the creator of Mega Man. Get hype.
Woo!
And I thought someone else from Metroid Prime was working on it.
J.J. Inafune worked on a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mark will not be as hype because he's not exactly a Microsoft fan.
No, I mean the game
Neither
itself
am I.
doesn't seem bad though. It seems okay.
I'm just pointing
The
out.
idea of
that
the AI you put in different bodies and things, so it's not new. It was in Beneath a Steel Sky. You snapped through a few times in that one. But it's a good idea, and obviously it's a different style of game than Beneath a Steel Sky. It's not point and click.
Yeah.
It's not an idea that's been used that much, so it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's a brand new IP, always a good thing to have.
Yeah.
And Keiji Inafune, the dude created Mega Man. Last I checked, Mega Man's still pretty popular, so yeah, reasons to be excited.
People want it back. Capcom.
Please dig up the grave, resurrect him.
Do that with Darkstalkers.
Not the fat one from Cross Tekken, please.
No.
Not that one.
That was a troll, and you know it.
It was.
That was bad.
It hurt.
It hurt my insides.
We didn't care about Mega Man.
I felt bad for his fans, though.
Have any of us actually played a Mega Man game?
Can't say I have.
What do we think? Have I actually played a Mega Man game? Marvel 1 doesn't count, does it?
No. Just like Super Smash Bros. Wii doesn't count.
To be fair, I didn't have an N64 or anything like that. I've not played any of them Nintendo games.
Nah, I never had an N64. I started off on PS1. Oh well. One thing I noticed
PS1!
Well, a couple of things that I noticed about the Microsoft conference. One of them, like the majority of their games seem to be based in space. Did anyone else notice
Wrong. Space!
Yeah, that. Did anyone else notice that? Like,
yeah, I think
just...
they need to take away from the sci-fi shit because it's getting a bit dry, don't you think?
No, I like sci-fi. Your opinion is wrong.
Respect my farta.
No.
Oh. Yeah, a lot
Space is fine. Space is good.
Space
Long
is
live
fine.
space.
I'm just worried that they're
Space is alright if it's done correctly.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems like a lot of the...
Wait, you're wrong, because Rise of the Tomb Raider is modern day shit.
I just said most of. So is Forza. Why do you think I said most?
What are you talking about? Forza will have a hover car.
Forza will be based in Rainbow Roads. But anyway, so yeah, that's one thing I noticed. The other one I noticed is most of the games seem to be quite stylized. Like there weren't that many realistic type. I don't mean realistic, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
no, I don't know what you mean.
Your faces say no.
I said no as well.
You did say no. Yeah. Like
all I know is they're going to be the best exclusives this year.
This year.
My mind is blown.
This year of 2016.
Yeah, because apparently Microsoft live in the future.
A little bit.
It's just Phil Spencer. Everyone else just goes along with it.
They put Botox in his face this year. All he did was smile.
That's another thing. They also seem to be confused over what an exclusive is.
That is true.
Yeah.
Xbox One exclusive. World premiere. Xbox One exclusive.
Yep.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is not exclusive.
It's timed exclusive.
Exactly. And that's a huge difference. Exclusive means only here. It's not only going to be an Xbox, it is going to be S4, it's going to be PC.
Yeah.
That's the thing that pissed a lot of people off last year.
Yeah.
Was the thing that Phil Spencer came up with his Botox weird smile face. Like he just succeeded in his lifelong dream of killing the Batman.
We are harshly judging Microsoft here.
Well, no, Phil Spencer is who we're harshly judging here.
As I said, I think he finished killing the Batman. He's like, I'm proud to announce that Tomb Raider will be a system exclusive. And then wait, what?
He's referencing the fact that Phil Spencer always has a smug as fuck face.
True.
But yeah, from what I recall,
this year after he killed Robin.
Nobody likes Robin though.
That's the point.
People like Batman. Why would he kill him?
I don't know.
He should have killed Batman and then kept Robin alive just to troll people.
He should have killed the boy and let the man live.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. I don't know what Botox they use on him, but he fucking smiles like a motherfucker. Sitting there with the biggest cheesiest smile ever. I wonder if someone walks into his office and his teeth are glistening against the sunlight and blinds half his employees or something like that.
I think we're moving away from the point slightly.
I'm taking the piss.
I know.
Right, okay, what were we talking about?
Exactly!
You're on about their presentation.
Yeah.
I will say this, the actual how they did their conference and all that.
Yeah.
They also put effort into it. It's Microsoft. You expect the flashy stuff with them. So they got the fancy stage, they got the narrator, they got all the backdrops and whatnot.
They lowered a car into the stage.
They got the cool guy narrator.
They
did do that for Forza, yeah.
Yep.
They also had the cool guy, whoa, premiere, Xbox One exclusive guy.
That
Lots of flash, lots of style. It's what you expect. So in that sense, yeah, they win.
World premiere.
No, as expected. Sony never go out for that kind of stuff.
I mentioned this to the guys beforehand. That was one thing that really pissed me off.
That everything is exclusive to them. They could pick a coin up of the street and say, hey, this is an Xbox One exclusive coin.
It wasn't just that. It was the guy. He's just like I mentioned to you guys, PlayStation 4, it's just like it came up only on PlayStation 4 for a couple of seconds, and then that was it. It showed the actual trailer. They had this guy
with the actual games, yeah.
They had this guy constantly announcing Xbox One exclusive. Why? We already fucking know. Halo has always been Xbox exclusive.
I heard it was coming in PS4.
I sense Cammy is a little upset.
It just... Why? This is so irrational, I know, but it really
irrational, you know. Irrational.
I said that.
You said rational.
I said it's so irrational.
Well,
irrational. You have to stress
guys,
the
It's so irrational.
There you go. I'm happy now. Irrational.
Alright, Cammy, move us on before we break our minds, because that press conference. Guys, I'm not shitting you. Listening to that press conference made me visibly ill.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It's just the whole booming voice of Xbox exclusive.
It wasn't that bad.
World premiere.
It was just this disembodied voice that really pissed me off in the most irrational way possible.
Move us on.
We're not going to spend a huge amount of time on this one because it was technically released at a different press conference. But Fallout 4 came on. It was mentioned.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Apparently, if you buy the game, you get Fallout 3.
But the problem is, I already have Fallout 3, and so do most of the people that will be buying Fallout 4.
Yeah, they never thought
that doesn't stop anyone.
It doesn't.
No.
Sick, I got this other copy of Fallout 4 into the garbage can. Fallout 3, I mean.
I was about to say.
It's like the EA Vault as well that they were on about too.
Who gives a crap about that?
Oh look, Dragon Age is going in there. You know, Inquisition, that game that came out and everyone probably would have bought by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you did buy Dragon Age and you're a Dragon Age fan, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
I can ask you the same question. How the fuck you not finished that game yet?
If you're not a Dragon Age fan, then hey, perfect time to test it out, I guess.
Yeah, I
you
guess.
can play FIFA while you're at it.
Yay.
Who does that?
Because EAVO.
Did you hear what they're doing with FIFA 16?
No.
They have female teams now.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
that's it. That's the only new notable feature I can say about it.
Wrong, they've got Pele sounding incredibly bored.
That's right. Yeah. Just a quick word on Fallout. Fallout looks incredible.
It does.
Obviously, it's not Xbox exclusive.
Yeah, but the guy...
It wasn't a world premiere.
The guy came on and said, hey, you want to know this cool thing? Mods are transferable from the PC to Xbox One. Mind blowing.
Oh my fucking god.
Yes.
No, it's huge, you bloody idiot.
It is a huge thing.
Right,
I hate everything
when it comes to
everyone
PC
loves.
versus console gamers, the big thing is mods.
So now they're basically...
Huge thing. Like, think Left 4 Dead 2 on the consoles. Hey, look, it's Left 4 Dead 2. On PC, yo, I've modded it. Now we're at Helm's Deep, the zombies are Daleks, and I've got a bloody laser rifle.
Yeah, I've seen one with like...
And now I'm a floating Pop-Tart.
I've seen one.
I've seen that mod.
I've seen one with Ryu Hayabusa, Jill Valentine. I think it's something with the Hulk. Like, I've seen so many mods for Left 4 Dead 2.
I've seen one where the tank is now the Macho Man.
I've seen one where the tank is shit.
And as he approaches, he declares you should snap into a Slim Jim, and instead of throwing rocks, he literally throws Slim Jims at you.
I remember this.
All of this amazing stuff, it was PC only, because only PC could actually do the mods.
And now they're doing... now they're just saying, fuck you, PC gamers. Our console is getting it as
Well,
well.
no, Microsoft is Windows. Windows also a lot of PC games. They're like, yo, we're going to share the wealth. Yo, console people, you have it now. And it's another big blow against Sony.
Anyway.
It's also a big blow against PC gamers. You can have these
Which
mods,
are
and you don't
probably
need to have
pissed.
your ultra high tech, oh my god, customized computer thing.
Yeah.
I guarantee you this thing will never work. It'll freeze consoles everywhere.
Well, there'll be teething issues, definitely. That's a given. But,
yeah.
I mean, hey.
Anyway, speaking of consoles, I think they just don't like the 360 anymore.
What, you mean the actual
Well, they
console
can only make
itself?
so much
Yeah.
money off of it.
Yeah.
So they basically just said, "Fuck it, backwards compatibility is happening."
Compatibility.
Can I kill you two, please?
Live corpses?
No. Backwards compatibility for Xbox One.
They didn't actually say how this is going to work.
You put the fucking disc in and it works.
Right, what about original Xbox?
Yeah, that was one thing
They did mention
I
Xbox
thought of it as
360
well.
a lot, they didn't mention original.
They also mentioned that they're going to be doing it in chunks, like, what was it, like 100
It's
games?
like 1,000 games per month or something.
1,000?
They
I thought it was
they
100.
did this with 360's backwards compatibility as well. So
Yeah.
they basically have a wee list of games that are backwards compatible and it increases as time goes on.
Yeah.
I remember that.
This was mentioned in some of the other games that were mentioned as well, so we can maybe mention a bit more of that then. But it won't be, oh my god, all of them are backwards compatibility immediately. No, it's going to take time.
Yeah, it'll be a
They have to
gradual
work on
process.
each individual game to make it compatible. So.
Yeah, gradual processes.
Well, the
Do you
nice
remember
part-
when they showed it
Yeah,
off?
that is a
They
nice part
only
of that
showed
is that
like.
the people who actually made the games don't need to do anything, that they're going to do all the work themselves. That's
Yeah.
a nice touch as well.
That
Do
is
you remember
nice.
when they showed it off? They literally showed off about 30 seconds of Mass Effect.
Oh yeah,
1.
I know.
That was the most amazing waste of time I've ever seen.
I know.
That
Excuse me
is-
while I play
We're
Mass
now going
Effect
to
1.
show you backwards compatibility. It's backwards compatibility.
I've seen
What more
YouTube.
must be said?
I've
The-
seen
the-
YouTubers do this already.
The
in a
only
more-
oh
more
my god
entertaining way.
thing was he took a screenshot. You couldn't just say you can take screenshots.
Yeah.
That was-
How
that
is
was-
his voice meant to reach the Xbox where the fuck it is in that stage?
Xbox, please take screenshot. No screenshot happens. Xbox, please.
Xbox record that, bro.
But no, that never happened. It'd be funny if it did. If it just
Yeah.
ends up like shouting, just Xbox.
I can imagine just like the Xbox is the other side of the room. Xbox, take a screenshot.
Oh
And
god.
amazing, the crowd just went Xbox, switch off, and just screwed them over.
That would be so funny.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
This is why we will never be at an Xbox conference.
Just before we move on with actual games, I'm going to mention they also did the thing with controllers.
Are they trying to put Scuff out of business? I think they are.
Apparently so. They're now making their own like
Elite controllers
Aye.
that cost $150.
$150.
Tad harsh, money wise, that is.
Yeah.
And it's also 150 quid over here. So
Wait, what?
yeah.
How did they manage that? Exchange rates don't work that way.
I don't know.
And yet.
But yeah. Anyway, interesting idea. They are putting other companies
Out of
pretty much
business?
out of business. Though. They're basically saying, "Fuck you, we want the money."
No, here's the thing. Scuff will get more money because all the pros that play Call of Duty on the Xbox will switch over to PS4.
Maybe.
Yeah,
If they do that just because of timed exclusivity, then they're idiots.
that's my point.
No, then they're idiots.
Yeah.
How many people do you think will do that though?
Literally
I don't
none.
want to think how many people will do that.
Yeah.
I hope not many people do it.
No, I'd be surprised. I think
As
you'd
a
be surprised
PlayStation
at.
person, I don't want the kind of people that would switch over. Just
Wait,
because
that
it's
stuff has
exclusivity
not
on
been
my
announced
console.
yet. It's not been announced what console they're going to use for tournaments. So, stuff like that. We don't know yet.
Fair enough.
Anyway, what Cammy?
So yeah, next on the list is something I've never played. I believe it originally started as a tablet game, Plants vs Zombies.
The Garden Warfare shit?
Yeah.
The sequel was happening.
Oh, yeah, I can give a damn about that.
No,
As Mark said about 5 minutes ago, that was a waste of time.
No.
No, that one was.
That wasn't about Garden Warfare. Don't put words in my mouth, please.
No, I'm taking the words that you used, and I'm using it about Garden Warfare.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead. You're wrong there. Garden Warfare 2, they showed a trailer for it. It's fair enough. Garden Warfare 1 was pretty popular, surprisingly so.
Yeah, it was. Am I right? It wasn't a tablet game initially.
I'm not
Plants
sure.
vs Zombies was a tablet game that started on
Right.
Nah, and then there's Garden Warfare. There's also a wee Modern Warfare kind of spoof type thing there. But the actual gameplay is not quite like that. It's a wee fun thing.
Yeah, it's a nice little side. I'm not going to say side project. That's not quite right, but it's a nice wee thing. So none of us have ever played anything to do with that, have we?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
If
Try
we
Plants
could have-
vs Zombies on the iPhone, I did not like
Actually,
it.
I think I suggested we play it once when we were both on the 360, but we never did it.
maybe. I don't know. the idea never appealed to me. So
That's why.
Yeah, if I wanted to play a
Yeah.
spoof game, I'd read Deadpool.
It's not
comics or
actually a
something
spoof game. It was just the title was a wee spoof. The actual
Yeah.
game is different. It's not just Call of Duty with plants and zombies.
oh well.
Don't tell them that they might do it. They might think,
no.
yeah, let's do it.
No.
You don't want zombies. You want Plants versus Zombies game mode. No, I was like, no.
Cut this. We're just doing the Sony one. We're not putting
No.
ideas in their head.
I don't want Steve
Phil
Bloom to be an
Spencer's like-
American daffodil.
Ah, they aren't something.
They're onto something.
Elizabeth, more Botox.
God damn it. Alright, so we can't really say much about that one.
Yeah, I
So,
never played the first one.
Remember when they lowered that car down?
That was so fucking pointless. I'm like, I know what a car looks like. Jeez.
It was kind of fucking pointless, but yeah.
We're going to
So-
show you the gameplay of the cars, and we're going to lower a real one in the middle of the stage for no reason whatsoever.
Because
It
check
will literally
our
stay
swag.
there
This,
for 2 seconds and finally go back up.
this is the car we used for motion capture.
Oh.
So yeah. Forza 6. Can't say I'm a huge racing fan.
Neither am I. I grew out of racing games. I think they're just weird.
I mean,
now.
there's...
It's like, it's simple motif. Just come first every fucking race. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, so simple, so easy.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why I grew
Call
out
of
of it.
Duty, just shoot people.
I mean, my god, these don't even have fucking blue shells that totally wreck the person in first.
Yeah.
Ugh.
As you see, I have a natural talent for racing games, and I don't know how.
You do, it's kind of scary. Yeah. So, it graphically it looks quite nice.
It looks nice, but do you really care about the
The
environment?
thing
in
with
a
the car
racing game?
games is that because there's not that much to do with them, they can just put lots of time into the graphics.
Yeah, exactly.
Just try and make it look as realistic as possible.
But you're going at high speed. What does it matter what's going on around you?
You have to appreciate the beauty.
Of your
I
car
don't.
driving through the blurry countryside.
And
Yes.
your car crashing into the nearest chestnut tree.
I miss the Simpsons.
I did reference The Simpsons, good
I miss
times.
them.
But so yeah, it looks really nice. I'd imagine that they've put quite a lot of time into the sort of weather effects, how that'll affect the
I'm sure they have, but
racing.
Again, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't they?
Yeah. Oh well,
I'm not the biggest fan of racing games anymore.
fair enough.
It's that and all the car types. That's what we've been working on. That's
Yeah.
where all the detail and the data comes in.
And
Yeah.
before it's 60 DLCs of pointless cars.
Feels well, probably.
Well, it's a racing game. If you like racing games, then all power to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more power to you.
It's just not our thing.
Fair enough. Next one's pretty big. Next one has a big following.
Is it the Big Show?
No.
No, it's the Welsh Big Show.
Damn it, man.
Welsh.
So, this next one is Dark Souls 3.
Alright, okay, let's put this in perspective. It's not an Xbox exclusive. Get hype.
It's
They didn't
not an
say
ex-
anything.
They never.
They just said world premiere, thank God.
It was beautiful. They didn't have the Xbox exclusive voiceover guy.
Xbox One exclusive.
You never know.
He says Xbox One. He always says Xbox One.
So, yeah,
He
Dark
also
Souls.
sometimes says Windows 10.
Sorry, Dork Souls 3.
Oh. But yeah,
Trailer, no gameplay. That's it.
yeah. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with that.
It's the last one they're doing, apparently.
Yeah.
Then I think after that, they're just going to side with Sony because they just don't do well over there. Microsoft.
Yeah.
And it's a Japan game.
It is a Japan game.
And
I mean,
Sony rules Japan
Yes.
with
Yeah.
an iron fist. And
Yeah.
I don't mean Tekken.
damn it, man. But I mean,
Sony wins the Tekken tournament.
look how
It
popular.
was.
Look how popular Bloodborne was.
People bought a PS4 for Bloodborne. That's how crazy it was.
Exactly, and it was really well received. It was a really good game.
Mm.
I bought it, never played it.
I know you did.
Biggest waste of your money yet.
No, not really.
There are-
I've wasted my money and more.
He's wasted more money on less useful things.
Ghost expansion passed.
No, that was worth it for Snoop Dogg. You take that back.
Damn it, man.
You didn't get Snoop Dogg with the expansion pass.
Did I buy the expansion pack? Oh no, it was worth it for Predator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Predator was quite fun.
Good point, actually.
Good point. Actually, you better made that a good point.
I'm Michael Myers for no apparent reason.
It was
Yep.
fun.
So yeah,
Anywho, Dark Souls 3.
yeah, I'm the only one who's actually played the Dark Souls series.
Never been a big fan of it.
It's
Again, single player.
Partially because
Yeah.
the people I watch play it get really salty over it, and it's hilarious. So I'm like, I don't
Oh
want
my
to
God.
play this game. I just want to watch people play it and get really mad at it.
You never watched me play Dark Souls.
I'm talking about other people. I have other friends.
It's a fucking lie and you know it.
I know it is.
Yeah, so I'd imagine this will be very similar to the previous ones. Never played much Dark Souls 2. Played quite a lot of 1. Combat will be as grueling as ever, I hope.
Hopefully.
I'm kind of interested to see. They put in a thing called... they put in, little faction type things. And there was one... the fittest or something?
No, the fattest.
Oh, bruh. But yeah, this just this boosted the difficulty of Dark Souls 2. It made it harder than it initially was.
Good point. But I'm curious to see where they're going to go with 3.
Yeah.
They need new mechanics.
Why? What's wrong with the old ones? Look at Bloodborne. Look how well it did.
That's true.
I admit it'd be nice
They'll
if
take the stuff they learned. Well, Dark Souls 3's probably been in development for a very long time. Ever since
for a long
probably
time.
Dark Souls 2, because usually DLCs are handed to another company and say,
Yeah.
finish this.
Yeah.
Now.
Finish it.
God damn it, man.
Dun-dun-dun.
The brutality.
What?
Oh.
What? Anyway, it'd be nice if they implemented some of the better dodge mechanics from Bloodborne in, because going back to Dark Souls after Bloodborne, it was really hard to get back into the whole. Here I need to hide behind my shield instead of dodging away. Admittedly, that's all to do with the type of armor you've got, but
And more of a you thing.
Yeah.
and more of a me thing.
Hmm.
It's it's
Still, it had a pretty looking trailer.
yeah.
That's about it. That's
look-
all I can say.
It looks pretty good.
Like the giant getting resurrected.
Yeah. To be fair, I've come to expect that from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I mean, the games beforehand.
It seems like these giants are the main antagonist of this fucking series now.
Why am I not surprised?
They're giants! Did they try to steal from Attack on Titan? What's going on here?
Here, have a huge enemy that will kill you instantly. Yeah, that sounds like Dark
Here,
Souls.
have it back.
Have it back.
You love it. You want more.
So yeah, much as this is a Microsoft press conference and we're supposed to be completely biased. I mean, unbiased.
Continue, Cammy.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Dark Souls 3. I hope it'll be as good as the other ones.
Mm.
And Bloodborne for that matter, because I enjoyed that as well. Moving on to Tom Clancy games, we have The Division.
The Division sounds interesting. That's all I'm going to say about it.
The Division does sound interesting. It was some sort of virus.
Something like that.
Yeah.
They didn't really.
Everyone's dead. Deal with it.
Everyone's dead. We don't know if there are other people out there. It's all cool.
Son of a bitch.
Oh well, everyone seems to be dead. Time to go nuts.
Yeah, just shoot everything.
To be fair, from what I've seen of it, again, seems pretty high.
Yeah. I know.
I hope it's worth its delays.
Aye, I know.
Anyway.
RPG-E.
Yeah.
That franchise blending. The only
Ugh.
company that really does that really well is Gearbox.
Yeah, because I mean, Destiny didn't do it well.
Not really.
Oh well.
Destiny's RNG is too cruel.
It looks interesting though, so
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna give that one a shot.
I'll give it a go, but it's from Ubisoft, so...
Wow. So.
And they're getting an exclusive beta. It's like,
So
gives a shit.
I don't play
You're
betas
gonna
anyway.
take the ideas from 12-year-olds? This game's gonna be terrible.
The only beta I've ever really played was Battlefield Hardline. That was just because Irma Gerd my Battlefield.
I installed that beta and did delete it. I didn't have time to play it.
Wow.
Yeah, and the game came out, I found it okay, then it died. In my
feeling-
mind. And it's dead on PC, so...
Yep. It is pretty dead on PC.
No, it's declared dead on PC.
Oh.
If you go on now in the high time, it's probably you can only find like 2 servers or something like that.
Wow.
And one of them would be blocked 24/7.
Fair dues.
Yeah, so spawn killing not that great.
Alright. So, sticking with the
If
Clancy.
there's one thing you take from this, spawn killing, not that great.
Yep.
Of course. Don't do it, nerd. So, moving on with the Tom Clancy thing. Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, great.
That looks different.
I seen the alpha. The game looks so... I can't even describe it.
Interesting.
It's nothing interesting. The game looked like it was like 3D blocks moving on its own.
No, I mean the fact you couldn't describe it is interesting.
Yeah.
It's a rainbow game.
Yeah.
And to be fair, maybe we should be worried that they're going to release Vegas 1 and Vegas 2 for free with it. And they're going to be backwards compatible as its release. That's another retie in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's a lot of games you're putting on that one. That's 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say the same with Fallout 3, but it's still...
I know.
It's-
You,
I don't know,
yeah, I
I
see
don't
where you're
know.
getting.
Yeah, it's like maybe there's a reason they're putting those 2 in there.
Yeah.
It might be worth it. I mean, one game for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, we actually played a.
Oh, also, how do you describe it? I think the script is like simple shooting or something. Simple gameplay. I think they called it something like that.
I don't remember them saying that, did they?
The guy described it. They used the word simple, and I'll put it that way.
Oh.
I remember original Rainbow Six, where you would plan out everything, and I don't want to hear the word simple in Rainbow Six.
Yeah, you've got a point there, because even were you were out of your single player mode when
Funk?
Yeah, you were in your single player funk where you didn't play single player games around the time we played Rainbow Six Vegas, weren't you?
I never played Vegas single player, no.
Right. It was still pretty sort of planned out. Like, you had to plan where you were going, you had to send your team places.
You say that, but did you actually have a big screen where you're just putting all the waypoints and saying, okay, on this radio signal, you go there, and you'd actually plot the whole thing, you'd assign team members, specific people,
So
outfit
what you're
them all individually, have them run round in circles where you did all the work, because why not, etc.
When you say the original Rainbow
when
Six,
what
I
you're
mean
two-
Rainbow Six #1.
Rainbow
you'd
Six
let
number 1
me-
was a first person shooter.
Never
Yep.
mind.
And it was on PC.
It was also on PS1.
I don't remember being on PS1, but I had the PC version.
I've got it on my PS3.
Feels when. Why don't we play it?
Oh.
Why don't we play it? Let's play it.
Let's just play it now.
I
Fuck
missed
this.
that game. I missed that game. Stuff the conference.
I was saying, so what you two are basically trying to say is they're dumbing it down?
Oh, they dumbed it down ages ago.
That's shit.
It is.
Fuck its exclusive beta and fuck that game.
No, Siege isn't dumbing it down. They dumbed it down back with Vegas, and possibly before that, actually.
I don't know. I've only played the
I
first
can't
one.
remember the
then.
games before Vegas.
Vegas.
There was a game before Vegas, wasn't there?
Yeah,
That was dumbed down too.
Anyway, Cammy,
yeah. I don't
moving
know.
on before...
It's a very different game now. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, Vegas
Something
was
to-
fun.
I've
for
seen
the
the
terrorist-
alpha, it was shit, so I'm not interested.
Vegas was fun for the terrorist hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Didn't
was,
you make me pre-order Siege?
I didn't make you.
Well, now I'm regretting it.
You said let's pre-order Siege.
You two didn't, did you?
Yeah.
I think I did,
Oh, for
and then I think they removed
fuck's sake.
it actually at the time.
Ah, fair dues.
So I might be okay. I don't know.
You might want to cancel your pre-orders.
As long as it's got terrorist hunt, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. I
Then
think it's
it's
just straight
all-
up search and
Then
destroy.
Then it's
Then
all ogre.
then it's dead to me.
Then it's like Shrek and it's all ogre.
Damn
yeah,
it, man.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, moving on to the rare replay.
Well, big whoop.
Cancel.
All their games on one fucking disc.
Not all of them.
Not all
the
of
big
them.
ones are not there.
Oh, fair enough. Because they can't get the rights to those.
Yep.
Yeah, they've got some of them. Like Banjo-Kazooie was obviously a popular one. Oh.
But yeah, also Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I really want to play that, but
No.
I do really want to play that
No,
after
'cause the
watching
remake
videos on
don't-
it.
No,
half
just
the
play
humor
Project Spark and make your own Conquer game.
Oh.
That's not funny.
It's not.
No.
It's not funny, Mark.
It's not.
That infuriated a lot of YouTubers I know.
Yep.
Yep.
I feel sad about it too.
Yeah. It would be
A moment
nice.
of silence for Conquer.
He's dead to us.
Taking
Microsoft have literally buried him
Taken
alive.
in his prime.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Kinda
you
like
won't want to
Mega
play
Man.
that game, Cammy, because the remake for Conquer's Bad Fur Day is shit.
Okay.
They censored half of it.
Why?
Because Microsoft are dumb. That's why.
But why not just make it an 18 and have the original game? The bright childlike colours and all.
You're forgetting about the 12-year-olds.
Who gives a shit about the 12-year-olds? All they do is play Call of Duty. They won't care for these games.
Who's like, I bet they're watching this press conference. Like, where's COD? Where's COD?
We want our COD. Oh wait, it's PS4 exclusive now.
No, because this is
It's
before
it's
Sony.
PS4. It's PS4. Oh shit. Alright. Moving on to something that looks kind of unusual. Sea of Thieves.
A pirate MMO.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds cool.
It looked cool, actually. I remember you guys told me about it.
The ocean graphics look better than this fucking thing you got on the screen right now.
Fuck you, do us hype.
You told me, one of you guys told me about it before, and I was like, I won't be as good as Pirates. Pirates was hype. But I had no idea what it was. So when I actually saw the conference, like, oh, so this is that thing they're on about, and yeah, it does look pretty hype.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It's actually good that Microsoft have unleashed the shackles that is called the Kinect off of Rare's wrists and said, make a game. Do it. Go on.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Do it now, son.
Do it. You're free to go. It's like, but Kinect. Fuck the Kinect.
No, Callum.
Enjoy yourselves.
Callum, they were like, just do it.
Don't let your dreams...
Don't let your dreams die in the Kinect slave farms.
Just do it! And they shit the Nike logo out. My favourite one of those is when they put Shia LaBeouf in the Batman vs Superman trailer and it's just like, do you bleed? Yes, he can!
God damn it.
Just do it!
Batman don't need no encouragement.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, this actually looks quite fun. I would have been interested in this. Would have been.
You remember the thing I made you listen to with about the 20 of them on the at the same time?
Yes.
And the big one comes in the middle and goes, do it!
That was scary. Anyway.
He filmed that behind the green screen. Obviously he wanted to become a meme. That's how he become famous again.
Anyway, on to one that we mentioned when we did the Sony press conference review. Well, not review, but reactions. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
The most controversial thing about last year.
We should probably just start with the actual game. So the game looks good.
I'm fucking pissed off!
Alright, let's not start with the game.
I have to leave now before he breaks something.
Why?
Why is Jonah the assistant?
Why is this? No. Why?
I'm gonna keep
Just
this.
let
Listen
it-
to this.
Just let it all out, man.
Just let it all out. Let the audience hear it.
Let the internet console you.
Yeah, we know. Everyone knows how you feel, man.
It was the fact.
Look, the only thing you can hope for is when Uncharted 4 blows it right out the water and says Crystal Dynamics goes, fuck, what have we done?
We're never doing this ever again.
And they come into Phil Spencer's office and he's just like,
7 minutes. That's all I can spare to
I
play.
like to point out, they have no idea what you're doing.
no, Phil Spencer's just sitting in his office with a
Leaning
cheeser on his
back
face.
with his hands put together, aka Mr. Burns.
Excellent. Well, a smile on his face. What do you want? I regret our deal.
I
It's a
regret.
shame.
I regret our deal. Just pulls out a pistol and shoots him in the face.
And his Botox deflects it.
Anyway, yeah, I'd like to point out when this was first announced last year, they said this is an Xbox exclusive, and the internet blew up.
Yep.
And the next day, they had to come out and say, okay, this is an Xbox timed exclusive.
Was it them who said it, or was it actually...
It was Crystal Dynamics
Yeah.
that actually came out and said this is a timed exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks Microsoft for putting us in the goddamn fire.
You bastards.
It's a timed exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox kept doing that in the whole conference as well. Keep going on. Xbox
Yeah.
One exclusive.
You
World
mentioned-
premiere.
They
all
did
that
it
stuff.
again.
They do not mention if it's a timed exclusive because they don't want you to know it's a timed exclusive. They
They
want
want
you to
you
know
to
it's
think
on
it's
Xbox
Xbox.
One and that you need to get.
They want
buy it.
sales. It's
Which-
not going to work because Crystal Dynamics actually just came out and said
I just
last
want to point
year.
out again, this is underhanded as fuck,
Yeah.
and they keep doing it.
Yep.
At least Sony had the decency to go first on PlayStation.
Yeah. That. Yeah, I was meaning to mention
For the
that. They did
FF7
actually-
remake, they didn't say only on PlayStation or PlayStation 4 exclusive. If they'd done that, the internet would have exploded again. No, first on PlayStation.
Yep. If they'd done that, that would have fucking blown my mind. Can you imagine listening to 2 press conferences with just exclusive, exclusive? Stop it!
You would have died.
I would have died. I would have thrown my fucking tablet across the room.
Feels bad.
Anyway, this still pisses me off. They have made an.
They still said it was an exclusive.
Yeah.
They have made this. They have made an absolutely terrible decision with this.
This is his opinion, guys. I know it doesn't matter since it's
It just
internet, but it's
happens
his
to be
opinion.
correct.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I believe this is the internet's opinion to this. This is like we have no idea how long it's going to be out before it's out on PS4.
It could be a year, it could be 6 months.
Exactly. Could be a fucking week for all we know. It won't be, but
That's
theoretically.
hilarious. If it's exclusive for a week, I'm gonna fucking laugh.
It's exclusive for a week. Everyone buys an Xbox One, buys this game. It's like, oh fuck.
Shit. What was it Crystal Dynamics came out and said at the end of that article? It's like, you can always buy the PS4 Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. It's like, that's a massive middle finger to people.
Yeah.
Don't
You
worry about the new
assholes.
game, just have the old one.
The old one which we already have.
Yeah, and we played it.
A lot.
A lot. I played it once.
I already have the Definitive Edition. I've played it. I want the new one.
And I'd like to reiterate my position that remaking a game that was out not that long ago is still bullshit. And
Yeah.
it's just money
It's
grabbing.
dumb. Wait 4 years like Dishonored.
Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yeah, that one deserves a remake. It was ages ago, 97, wasn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
Graphics are obviously massively outdated and all that. Yeah, that
It's
one
been
makes sense.
more than 20 years.
I mean, Tomb Raider, no. You could argue Devil May Cry 1, yes, but 2 and 3 are a bit more.
Yeah.
4 is
No, what are you talking about? 2 and 3 deserved it.
4's had a wee break, and because they're adding so much stuff into it, that one's fair enough.
Yeah. Virgil, Lady Trish.
God of War, that's a bit.
God of War's
as well.
questionable. It's something to do with anniversary or something.
Metal
like
Gear
that.
Solid's a bit questionable too.
Yeah.
Talking of Xbox, they announced Gears of War 1 and 2, I believe, are being remade.
No,
Or is it
it's
just one.
Ultimate Edition for the first
Is it
one.
just,
It's like
just one?
just one.
Oh.
No, I think they said it was like 10 years anniversary, so it's 10 years ago, but
Yeah.
you guys were of the opinion of why, I believe. Is that right?
Kind of.
Why? It's backwards compatible now.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. I don't understand.
It kind of makes sense with Sony remaster and stuff because they don't have any
Yeah,
backwards
and the
compatibility.
president of Sony actually came out and said it's a lot easier to remaster stuff.
Yeah.
Because what you do is you take the PC port and just say, hey, okay,
Console Hill.
console now.
Yo, what's up here? Yeah. Anyway, so
Hype dying is what you're hearing right now.
back to Tomb Raider.
Oh.
Ugh,
Oh yeah, you actually
He's
bought
holding
the
his
game, yeah, didn't
hand,
you?
his head in his hands in shame.
I am.
This is what Microsoft does to a man.
This game actually looks really good. I just wish I could fucking play it.
And before they dumb it down for the PS4.
Like, again, you will be able to play it.
I want to play it sooner though.
You're still like the COD people at this point.
I want to break a fucking Xbox One in half.
You still sound like one of those COD people right now.
This is a very biased Let's Talk.
You know, I take it back. And second thoughts, that Black Ops exclusivity thing is actually a massively big deal.
You took Tomb Raider for us. Give us Xbox.
Nah,
No, wait. COD.
I know why they've done it. It's to combat the Uncharted 4 coming out.
That's stupid. Uncharted 4 is going to blow out the water.
Especially considering the fact that I believe the number of PS4s sold to Xbox Ones is still like 3
And
times.
plus, Uncharted 4 is the last one in the
I thought,
series.
actually, I heard they've caught up quite a lot.
Have they?
From what I've heard, yeah.
I hadn't heard that. I've not heard recently.
I've never heard that.
Well, I heard that a wee while ago.
Alright.
Alright, that's nonsense.
Well, don't
Anyway,
exact
finish
figures,
your
just know that
rant.
they've
With-
caught
Finish your rant so we can move on.
Wait, just before that, was that from a Microsoft?
up. No. I don't remember where it was from, but it wasn't like a Microsoft executive. I wasn't talking to Phil Spencer, okay? I'll put it that way.
So basically what you're saying is it might actually be believable. It might actually be believable. It's not total bullshit.
I don't see why it wouldn't be believable, to be honest, because Xbox have, you know, they've... The reason they were outnumbered so much because they fucked up royally. They've
Yeah, they
made
fucked up
comeback.
last year.
And this E3 conference, they've had some big things as well. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're still getting wrecked in Japan.
Yeah, Japan definitely. Japan is just Sony.
Yeah.
Sony Master Race. Fuck PC, fuck Xbox.
Japan's just the best. We should just go to Japan.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
Let's learn the language.
Let's learn the language and just live there.
Konnichiwa.
God damn it. Right, have you finished your rant so we can move on?
Oh, Lara's voice sounds weird.
She does. Why is Jonah the assistant?
don't
He's
know.
the chef of the fucking chef.
I know. Lara sounded. Did Lara not sound the same as she did in the original reboot?
To be honest, Cammy, I didn't really notice.
I don't know either. Just some.
She sounds weird. Let's leave it at that. Let's just hope she doesn't price the dream cost.
God damn it! She's too English! Do you remember the swearing?
Get up, you northern bastard!
God damn.
Lara Croft confirmed Game of Thrones.
God damn it, man!
Right, move us on. Get your tablet back out.
I know what the last one was, though.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy! My boy. The last one was Gears of War 4.
Well, another game that was exclusive but announced for 2016.
Xbox One exclusive.
World premiere.
Was that a world premiere?
The only
World
thing I
premiere.
think good about this is I think Laura Bailey was in that. And I like her as a voice actor.
Wait,
Actress.
that's the only thing you think was good about the Gears of War 4 trailer?
Yes.
Wow!
Legit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I found interesting about it. I was like, that's Laura Bailey.
Well, that's
Cool.
that's all Callum has to say about it.
Yeah.
Nah, it looked
I don't care it's set in Transylvania as well.
It looked like traditional Gears. It's nice that they've kept to their roots when so many others haven't. Resident
True.
Evil,
Don't talk about Resident
Silent
Evil.
Hill,
Rainbow.
even Tomb Raider, Rainbow. But yeah, it's nice that they've actually sort of kept to their roots. It's still very obviously brutal, violent,
No.
chainsaws.
Yeah.
Good times we doom now.
Mm,
It's probably where they got the idea.
probably.
What, Doom?
Yeah,
Doubt it.
might have been
Chainsaws are kind of a big thing.
chainsaws.
Exactly.
Chainsaw, shotguns.
More likely got from Ash.
Maybe.
Evil Dead.
Yeah, mister, I'm about a chainsaw to my hand.
This
Yeah.
Well,
is my
stomach.
boomstick.
Don't be surprised, actually. This one.
Awkward
If
silence.
he can put a chainsaw on the stump of his arm, then why not just put the chainsaw onto his gun?
Cool.
My God.
By God, we are making millions.
That might not be that, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
So
it's
Gear,
definitely
it
not
looked.
Doom.
Gears
You
4
never
looked
know.
good.
No, it's not Doom.
Gears 4 looked good.
Yeah,
That's about it.
nothing wrong about it, other than the lack of Coltrane, baby.
I like how you're so like unhype about this. It's like,
The only thing I'm hype about is they got
good.
Laura Bailey.
it looks good.
It sounded like her, and I'm going along with it. Okay.
Oh my god, I want to fuck Laura Bailey.
No, not the
She's-
slightest.
she's so good though.
Travis William would break my neck or burn me alive. I don't
Or
really know.
both.
He'd break
Probably.
my leg and burn me alive.
No, burn your life, then break your leg.
Leg?
Neck.
No, leg.
Yeah, whatever.
Then he uses your leg to go through your face like in Doom.
I like how we're referencing the Doom again. Yeah, anyway,
Boom.
it did look quite good. I never really played much of the Gears series, but they've probably still got Horde mode in.
Horde Morden?
Horde
You've been
mode in.
playing too much Saints Row 3.
Or Witcher?
You've
Or
been
Grand
staying-
Theft Auto 5?
But I'm a Witcher, not a gigolo.
you're
Legit
the
line in
opposite.
it. Legit line you can say.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I'm sure they've still got Horde.
Horde mode, okay?
Horde.
Okay.
Horde. Shut up.
Them feels.
Oh,
Oh no.
Mark's still on his PS2 game.
So, summarise the Microsoft press conference. Phil Spencer's still a smug prick. I hate him, along with Gilgamesh.
Wait, we've missed stuff.
Have we now?
We have.
The indie crap that we don't give a shit about?
The indie games!
My indies.
The indie games, some of them actually looked pretty good. I mean, it was just like little clips of them, but some of them looked...
Well, PS4 did the same. We didn't mention that one either. But there's a bunch of indie games that seem okay. But
Yeah, it's just...
yeah.
It pains me to say it, but Xbox are more well known for their indie games.
True.
Yeah,
But whatever.
PS4 did have a lot more indie games shown off the last year, I believe.
yeah.
They actually are on stage and everything doing their stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's nice of them. But yeah, they did mention quite a few things about the indie games. They mentioned something else as well, didn't they?
Did they? Are we missing something?
I can't remember. There was something specific about indie games, wasn't there?
There might have been.
Oh, the early access stuff.
Ah,
That's a big one.
right, yeah.
So basically, early access and Steam and all that, that's coming to Xbox One as well. You can play games, give them feedback, and shape them on console now. Like
Yep.
you've done that.
To be honest, with the mods for console now, I can't really say I'm surprised they brought that feature in as well. It just seems like the kind of done thing to do. You know what I mean?
No, not as dumb as that woman coming out and saying, "Hey, all exclusives are out this year."
The word "all" was not mentioned. I'll admit a lot of the exclusives were out in 2016, but there were a couple from 2015, which does still kind of make it like strange that they would say that, but yeah.
Whatever, dude. Can we just summarize this thing?
We can.
Phil Spencer's a smug son of a gun.
That seems to summarise it pretty well.
Yep.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good conference, apart from certain the things.
Phil Spencer and his Botox, permanent smile.
We can't say we're happy about it. We can't say that we're proud to admit it was a good conference, but it was.
Presentation-wise.
I'm not that biased. It was a good conference. I don't mind saying that.
Yeah.
There was some good stuff on both sides this year.
Yeah.
Xbox 4 did have some massive console game-changing things. Like, also, it's got the HoloLens.
Oh!
Ermagerd, Minecraft on a table.
Who gives
I'm
a damn?
around the point of looking for diamond by just looking below the map. Oh, hey, look, there's diamond.
Oh,
There you go,
goody.
there's a
Here's a
stronghold.
thing that can totally break a game.
Oh, hey, do you want me to just perma-farm zombie pigmen for you? Look, pig farm, boom, lightning bolt, zombie pigmen, go nuts.
So
Exactly.
essentially what this thing is hey, we've taken this exclusive and we took this random occurrence thing and just broken it.
What exclusive?
Well, Minecraft is now with thingy. They didn't
But
buy
it is
Mojang.
still
It's still
on PS4.
Still, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. You just worded it badly.
Yeah, my
Timed
bad.
exclusive.
Timed exclusive
They'll
crap.
get stuff first.
Half the shit that you get, we don't even get.
Well,
We didn't get the Star Wars skins, so fuck them.
there was stuff that we got that they didn't. Wasn't there?
Yeah, the PS4. Sorry, the PlayStation.
All Stars.
Not just PlayStation All Stars, but they had all the different PlayStation exclusive games, Last of Us, stuff like that.
The All Stars.
Yeah.
What?
I collectively call them the All Stars.
All Stars is a different game.
Not the game.
No, we're talking about the All Stars of
The
Sony.
PlayStation characters of the PlayStation All Stars, hence PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
I didn't see fucking Joel in PlayStation All Stars.
That's because that was announced before The Last of Us.
And not every PlayStation All Star is an All Stars Battle Royale.
Sorry, say that again slowly and in English.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was a good conference. Have to admit it. Some really good looking games. Halo specifically looked quite good, although they might be bleeding the franchise out a little bit.
I think they are.
A lot of space!
Too much space, Microsoft. Make some things a bit more believable and I might actually start, paying attention.
Feels fine.
Yeah.
I won't buy anything, but I'll pay attention.
I will notice you, Senpai.
Exactly.
Never again.
But yeah, it did look good.
To summarise it, cool stuff was shown off.
Oh, was there not a Fable thing as well, actually? Now that
I
you
don't give
mention
a shit about Fable.
Yeah, stuff Fable Legends.
Fair dues.
Nice and simple, just stuff Fable Legends.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Fable.
Feels
Right?
We're gonna get hated for this. We're gonna.
I don't
Why?
really give a shit.
Why?
This whole thing's been biased.
Fable's just been going downhill constantly.
Fable has been going downhill, but they still
Fable
have a
should have
fan
stayed at
base.
Fable, okay? That's the end of it.
Fable 2 was okay.
Fable's one
Fuck
of the reasons I
Fable
got
2.
an Xbox 360, and I resent it for that because it sucked and it was disappointing.
Feels fine. Fable has been going downhill, but I think we'll still have people slating us.
Yeah.
So
Who
I
gives a
mentioned.
shit?
There's good
It's
stuff
our
to do with
opinion.
it, but no, there's no hype. It deserves no hype.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe you
summarise
can
it
turn it
all.
around. Maybe. Maybe zombie pigmen will fly.
Feels fine.
Oh,
They probably
I
can.
come here not to praise Fable, but to bury it, okay?
They probably can with this new fucking the glasses thing, virtual reality, Minecraft
you mean the gimmick?
table bullshit.
You mean the absolute worst gimmick of all time?
Yeah.
No, just, we'll put on this table, we'll put on that wall.
They should know by now that 3D is the worst gimmick of all time.
Can you HoloLens it on someone's face? Yes, I'm totally listening to you. Where's the gold? Where's the gold?
I'm totally listening to you. Just grab their nose as you're trying to move the map.
I want to know now, actually. Is this a thing?
I don't know. Maybe we should
I don't
buy
know,
Because
HoloLens
they
and
can't
find
see it,
out.
only the person with the HoloLens can see it. The only reason that people could see it at the conference was the fancy camera, so you can
Yeah.
totally get away with it. Totally.
We should do that. We should get an Xbox One, get a HoloLens, and just try and grab each other's faces with it.
I think that's a bad idea.
I'm totally watching the TV. Just move the camera. Move.
How awkward that must be for like when your parents to walk in and you're just sitting there.
Just reaching out blindly at things.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
This is the first step towards Sword Art Online.
No, that thing needs to render you unconscious.
Oh, wait, Morpheus. Let us remember, Morpheus mentioned multiplayer.
Did it?
Yeah, Morpheus mentioned multiplayer.
But Morpheus isn't the one that we've already done.
I know, whatever. PlayStation 4, Morpheus mentioned multiplayer. For Oculus Rift, we'll just show off stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
Cool.
Alright, guys. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this completely biased Let's Talk About Microsoft.
No, it wasn't that biased. Fucking Tomb Raider!
Anyway, we hope you enjoy the rest of the gameplay that's in the background, or what's left of it.
Sayonara!
Bye!
Fuck you, man. Sayonara, guys.
moms! Want a baseball bat to the face? You're not welcome here. Go home! Fancy, fuck! Oh, Jesus! Oh! Ah! Die, shithead! The lock will fuck you up! Stabbo! You're going straight to hell!